guys, it's your boy Hatfree Speaks. We're gonna go get it in today with Johnny Cash, Man in Black. Man in Black, not Men in Black, the movie, it's Man in Black. Okay, do excuse the dry sense of humour right there. Before we do begin, I want to thank John for putting this request forward out there on Patreon. There is a link below in the description box with how you can get involved with the channel and all that good stuff. Okay, so if you are new to the channel and you are a fan of Johnny Cash, I usually just pick out songs from the comment sections and react to them as well. Okay, so it came through and I was like, new artist. I like the name Johnny Cash. Sounds very Hollywood, right? I've never heard of him. Never heard any of his music. Watched any of his videos. Nothing. I don't know nothing about this. This kind of music is outside of my sort of reality. So thank you again for putting the request forward. All right, so if you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, give the video a like, give it a share, because we're going to jump in today with Johnny Cash, Man in Black. Okay, so if this video for whatever reason is blocked, I'll find a way for it to sort of manifest onto the internet, and hopefully I can provide you guys a link so you can go watch it. Fingers crossed that it doesn't get blocked. All right, so let's jump in. First time listen, first time reaction. All right.
Look around the other day. I talked with several of you, and we asked each other a lot of questions. I asked you questions, you asked me questions, and an idea for a song started brewing then. And since I saw you last Saturday, I wrote this song.
Whoa.
And I just finished writing this song.
Whoa. Like, you gave me ideas, and I gave you ideas, and that was a week. In a week, you wrote a song. I've never seen an artist do that before. That's
And since I saw you last Saturday, I wrote this song. And I just finished writing this song, the fourth or fifth rewrite this morning, so that's why I've got to have the cards to remind myself of what the words are.
Wow.
The last version I wrote.
It's pretty honest.
This song is a very personal thing, I suppose you might say, but it's the way I feel about a lot of things. This song is called The Man in Black. Well, you wonder why I always dress in black, why you never see bright colors on my back, and why does my appearance always have a somber tone? Well, there's a reason for the things that I have on. I wear the black for the poor and the beaten down, living in the hopeless, hungry side of town. And I wear it for the prisoner who has long paid for his crime, but still is there because he's a victim of the times. I wear the black for those who've never read or listened to the words that Jesus said about the road to happiness through love and charity. Why, you'd think he's talking straight to you and me. Well, we're doing mighty fine, I do suppose, in our streak of lightning cars and fancy clothes. But just so we're reminded of the ones who are held back, up front there ought to be a man in black. I wear it for the sick and lonely old, for the reckless ones whose bad trip left them cold. I wear the black in mourning for the lives that could have been. Each week we lose 100 fine young men. And yes, I wear it for the thousands who have died, believing that the Lord was on their side. And I wear it for another 100,000 who have died, believing that we all were on their side. Well, there's things that never will be right, I know, and things need changing everywhere you go. But till we start to make a move, to make a few things right, you'll never see me wear a suit of white. I'd love to wear a rainbow every day, to tell the world that everything's okay. But maybe I can carry off a little darkness on my back till things are brighter. I'm the man in black.
Wow. Wow. Did not want to stop that. God, blimey. That was incredible. What a, he wrote that in a week? With 4 or 5 rewrites? Wow. He goes, I represent the people that are in the back, so you need somebody in front. That's the man in black. Ironically, it's kind of ironic, my go-to was black as well. I mean, I'm sure it's everybody's favorite color at some point, but in my earlier reactions, like if you go back several months ago, you can see I was just wearing black all the time and stuff like that. But I've switched it up, you know. You know how it is. You know, you got to play along with, you know, the attraction, what the eye sees. You know, people are like, oh, I like that top. I want to click that video. You know, I like what he's wearing. You know, I don't know. Still new to this YouTube stuff anyway. But yeah, that was interesting. And he got that song idea from the audience, his people, I guess, that were in the audience on that show. And then he gave them some ideas. And somebody might have said, why are you always wearing black? I'm going to make a song about it, and I'll let you know. What about the poor? What about them? What about society? What about the war? Right, I'm going to put that in the song too. I don't know how it went down, but it went down, and he came back with that. Short but sweet. And you know, when it started, it had that really sort of upbeat tempo. And you're like, listening to the lyrics, you're like, whoa. That is something not really even being spoke about. And these days, it's hard to even catch songs that actually address those issues. I think if any artist came out now, more in sort of recent times, what are they going to talk about? You know, they're going to talk about CV19. I dare not say the name in case the video gets taken down for me saying it. You know what I'm saying? So CV19, they're going to talk about that. Are they going to talk about what are the issues? What's he said in that song? Right, I don't want to get preachy here, and what's relevant today? I mean, I can't say all the things he said are sort of apply today in that sense, but they still do. I mean, there's not so much of a big war going on like that. Okay, minus that element, but there's still people in certain areas of the world that are still experiencing poverty. They're still no one's representing their best interests. You know, they get stepped on, they get trodden, walked over, you know, and then they try to speak up for themselves. They try to come out of sort of the circumstances. We don't know the full issues, and you know, it almost reminds me of the way Bruce Springsteen comes across in his music as well. You know, Born in the USA, that song that I made a reaction to that song, sort of very similar sort of framework and approach. You know, so to represent the sort of the underdog. You know. So anyway, thank you so much for putting the request forward. Make sure you guys are staying safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.